Welcome back to our Let's Play of Civilization 6 as Mansa Musa. I decided that I wanted to continue playing a little bit more tonight, and I actually recorded about 20 minutes of playing, and then I realized that I had my microphone muted. So, we're going to repeat this turn. I don't remember exactly all the things that I showed already or not, and I don't remember what I've done. So I've been looking around. I want to get some of these boosts. And I think that they're pretty easy to get. So I'm going to try to be niter efficient because I need to get 3 musketmen, and I need to get 2 bombards. I need to build a niter mine. So I'm going to plug in the retinues card and make some upgrades. But before I do that, I need to actually have 3 swordsmen to get gunpowder for. So we're going to go ahead and start dumping a couple turns into gunpowder while we finish this armory. We're going to go ahead and buy a swordsman when we can't because we have an archer standing there. Actually, let's just send this archer to go explore. I'm going to purchase a swordsman. And let's see, we purchased an Oxford in here. Or sorry, a university, not an Oxford. I don't really care about the production in here. I want this to be built to get the boost. And then we can start building archaeologists. Well, 1 archaeologist. So that frees us up to build medieval walls in here. We've got this shipyard. Have we already purchased this? We have not purchased this shipyard, so we'll purchase that. And then that frees us up to purchase or build medieval walls in here. We do have a coal mine. I didn't notice when I first checked. I think I actually get the niter mine online first. Put that there. That's pretty evenly distributed. We'll build a lumber mill, then we'll send you down here to come build some farms for the city. So we're about to rip up one of its farms, and it will no longer have a farm triangle. And it's already one of the less good cities in our empire. Finish our spy. When we finish our spy, we'll counter spy right here. I think let's get it for this turn, right? Let's go to the next turn. Okay, we found Pantanal again. There's Shaka. He wants an embassy. We're good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and switch away from gunpowder for 1 turn before I forget. Let's put a little time into flight, I guess. Okay, move this to Todd Mecca. I suppose we could build a builder. I think I want to build a catapult. If I'm not going to do anything else with the production in here, I might as well build a catapult. And similarly for Nioro, I might as well just build a catapult in here if there's nothing else to build. Which there really isn't. I'm about to faith buy the infrastructure in there. These catapults are actually really cheap. I mean, maybe it's actually more important to... Yeah, let's pray for science instead. Building a catapult in here, not the end of the world. Although, what else am I going to be doing with this faith? Patronizing great people? Maybe? Yeah, let's build a catapult, and let's build a catapult. And then we don't have to actually hard build it. We can... Oh, we got a trader that we could build. 3 turns, or we could purchase it. Let's purchase a trader in Nioro. That's the power of Mansa Musa. It's like... It doesn't seem very attractive to use my cities as production. I'd rather just like complete the projects and stuff, you know? Okay, so we are suzerain of both of those. As a long-term goal, I would like to become suzerain of both those culture city-states. That could be nice. Recruit a great artist, and then trigger a Eureka for steam power. We will trigger that Eureka. You, I would like to just send you out on exploration. I really don't care if you die, because I have too many archers as it is. Oh no, we got attacked. Okay, so there's natural history. Let's go ahead and immediately jump into our archaeologist, because we can't do it any other way. And I don't think conservation is actually that important. Could get a naturalist and try and boost radio, but that's only worth a little bit of science. Let's see, what is the appeal of this? This is garbage appeal. New idea. Let's not build a naturalist because we don't have a suitable place for her. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure that I couldn't do that. It was sort of a pipe dream anyway. I've got a governor title available. I might as well grab Harbor Master with Reina. That's probably worth at least a little bit of gold. And we've got a government. So we can swap out skyscrapers. We can swap in the free market card, because that will also stack with our suzerainities. Suzerainities? Suzerainity? I don't know. Don't know how to say that. I don't think we'll be killing a unit with a quadrireme. Something tells me. Let's go for urbanization. And we've got Adam Smith. Cool. Adam Smith gives me another governor title. I could use it to get tax collector and get even more gold. Let's just alert. Let's just alert. Everyone's in position to make armies as soon as we know how. And let's go for the quickest trade route possible, which is, it appears to be Singapore, or we could go for Genève. Where was it? +2 food, +3 production. We're not producing anything. Let's just go for the quick trade route. Because it's quick, we'll be able to complete it, and then we might get more era score off of that. I'm going to try and switch into the shorter, easier to complete trade routes until such time as I'm confident my era score will give me a golden age. Because remember, a golden age is not only worth 3 boosts, none of which we'll be able to make particularly good use of, but it's worth those 3 boosts. It's also worth another trade route. And I am basically at my limit. I think every city, let's see, I've got 4, 8, 9 cities. So there's 9 cities in there. There's 1 from having a previous golden age, I think. So every trade route that I can get from having a golden age is 1 more that I don't have any other place to grab that from. So let's go ahead and automate exploration again. Let's send him off in this direction to die. There's the notification for the Patala Palace. I keep saying Patala Palace, but I guess it's Patala Palace. Patala Palace? Potato Palace. Okay, so we got the boost for steam power. That's worth our envoy point. I don't know where that attack came from. So we don't quite have steam power yet, but let's go ahead and get steam power. That will allow us to then build an ironclad or purchase an ironclad. I guess we're going to purchase an ironclad because it'll take too long. So if that's the case, we probably shouldn't distract ourselves from stock exchanges. Which means in here, you have the time to work on a workshop. And we can build a coal mine. And then we'll have a builder come down here, fill the gaps. Yep. So you can finish your bank, and then you can build me a couple of military engineers. How would you like to do that? Let's sort by gold. 20 gold. I could trade a single gold per turn for 3 more turns. Could be the difference between a golden age and not, so let's do that. And I want to counter-spy the government plaza, because it protects the government plaza and all adjacent districts. There are 6 adjacent districts, 3 of which are high priority for the AI because they love to try and steal gold. That's also another reason to not build neighborhoods if you have a weak military. If you have neighborhoods, they can get barbarians to spawn in your territory unless you protect those neighborhoods. Let's protect my Seguba in here. I could theoretically have these spies abroad and grabbing gold for me, but I'm making 600 gold per turn. At that point, it's not worth it to try and spend the extra production, because they have to be hard built, right? And while I'm not doing anything with my production, it's really not worth it to, use my weakness, which is low production. After a shift in suzerainities, thank you. So I've lost the pipe dream of the culture city-state twins, but it's okay. I'm okay with that. So when I build this archaeologist, I think I talked about this before, the archaeologist is worth other boosts. So building a museum is worth a boost, and then your first excavation is worth a boost, and then excavating a shipwreck I think is worth a boost. If it's not worth a boost, it's worth air score. All that stuff is worth air score. So what I want to do with this guy is excavate on land, and then as soon as I know where shipwrecks are, I can go excavate a shipwreck. I don't really care very much about the tourism or the culture that he provides. So urbanization is complete. I can now slap down neighborhoods. I want to build a neighborhood in Kubisala. That's a breathtaking... Is that a breathtaking neighborhood? It must be. Let's look at the appeal. Yeah, that's a breathtaking neighborhood. I could build it in Kiruna, now that I actually look at it. It's a +6 neighborhood. I'm fully well aware that that neighborhood is going to die to climate change. Doesn't matter to me. I could also, this has high enough production that I could probably build walls once I have computers. Oh, all of my alliances have expired. Let's go ahead and plug out the conscription card, and let's plug in the retinues card. Do I not have that yet? I don't have that yet. Oh, I have force modernization now. Okay, so let's go ahead and plug in force modernization. That's even better. And then once we get bombards, then we'll upgrade. Yeah, owning 2 bombards actually is more important than owning 3 musketmen in terms of time. So we'll make that upgrade next turn. Okay, for this, I want to go for the quickest one again. Looks like I can get one in 6 turns. Yeah, even if it's a crappy route, I could get it in 6 turns. Could dump some time into conservation. That gives me envoys, but conservation doesn't do anything towards my tier 3 government. I'd like to get my tier 3 government as quickly as I can, which means I want to dump some time into mass media. And the boost for that is to research radio. Don't think that I'll boost research, or sorry, I'll boost radio, or oh my lord. I don't think I'll get radio before I need it. So, it's fine. Let's see. We're at the point where I could purchase an art museum in here. So I'll do that. And let's look at my friendships. Can we be friends? Can I have a military alliance? Honestly, one of the most important things that you can do, or that I could do this game, is to turn this very militaristic neighbor into a friend. Oops. Can I declare friendship? Wonderful. I just love how happy he seems. I think in general they did a pretty good job with the animations in this game. There are a few leaders that I kind of crush over, you know, like that I think that look very lively, and there are some that are quite awful. I don't like her animation very much. I would say the worst one is probably Tamar. Tamar is just really cringy. I grabbed a cultural alliance with her. Is that still relevant? She's actually in the lead in culture. I'm not trading with her, so I don't really need the cultural alliance. We did want a friendship with him. We're friends with everybody in the whole world. It's great. We did want a religious alliance here and open borders. And he'll pay us a little. I'll tell you what, let's grab a research alliance with Shaka to help him catch up to his enemy, Victoria. We'll get a cultural alliance with her, and then that's an alliance of every type with every person in the game. Something about that is just so satisfying to me. Maybe I build a builder in here and then use that to improve some of the tiles around here, or I don't need this city to be doing anything really useful for me. I could build a neighborhood, because the boost is to build 2 neighborhoods for sanitation. I think 17 turns is a little far away. Although I could actually get the promotion with Reina to... Yeah, I could get the promotion to purchase the neighborhood. How long until I get a governorate? 11 turns? Are there any that I haven't picked up yet? No. Is there anyone else? You want a neighborhood. 7 turns. Yeah, let's go. Let's do that. Do I want to build it there? Suppose I could build it there. Let's build it here. I am preventing this from having a theater square, but if I really want a theater square, I can just quash that desert tile. Okay, so we got metal casting. That allows us to upgrade our bombards. So we got the bombard boost. I don't think we'll get the industrial era or later wonder before flight is relevant. Probably not gonna get 3 privateers. Probably will get an ironclad with its own 3 musketmen. Extract an artifact, yes. Build 2 coal power plants, yes, we'll do that. Build 2 neighborhoods. So we still have a lot of boosts that we want to get naturally at 3 armies before we trigger this guy, because he gives us 2 boosts from the industrial or modern era and then reveals oil, but we don't need oil so much as we need the extra science. So we have some purchases we gotta make. We purchased, or we just built a... Yeah, we can hard build a coal power plant. That's fine. We're gonna build a neighborhood in here, and then we're gonna build a workshop. If I go for communism, I could build the third factory, but I don't think communism actually really does anything for us. It does give us plus 10% science, but really the best government is democracy because of the discount on faith purchases. The discount on faith purchases is actually massive. 15% discount. Sorry, not faith purchases. It's on the tip of my tongue. Gold. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon because I'm not actually capable of speaking correctly anymore. Could build a water park. Is there a boost for that? Have a themed building? We're trying. Entertainment complexes. Build a national park. No boosts. That's okay. So we probably just won't build that water park then. $27 turns for the statue. Okay, let's just go to the next turn. Oh no, there's an antiquity site. I suppose we can just come up here and then... I just want to get a little bit more food in here. It doesn't matter if it's super good. Okay, and they can kill this one. It's okay. So we got steam power. What I'd like to do is buy an ironclad to go ahead and get that boost. I don't think it's worth it to produce an ironclad. 52 turns for the statue. Yeah, we're going to build a statue in the better city, I suppose. Although that does matter in terms of chops. I could ask him to not, but it doesn't matter. We have 1, 2, and then a shipwreck. We'll have a shipwreck somewhere in here. It'll all be fine. What am I doing? I am seeing how long. 23 turns for an ironclad versus 2 gold turns for an ironclad. Let's just buy it. Get that boost. Oh, that also gave us arrow score. Was it the world's first or something? We want to go for banking. And let's get a farm just for the adjacency bonus. We'll probably build a farm on this rice. And I guess we could build a fort right here. Seriously, it doesn't matter. Where are they? Go ahead and just explore the world. There's Caguana. What is the suzerainty status on Caguana? 8 for Victoria. Trigger an inspiration for Scorched Earth. Working on it. Actually, we already have that, right? No, we don't know how to get field cannons just yet. That's ballistics, and ballistics upgrade is to have 2 forts, which we'll be getting shortly. I don't really know why I felt the need to be efficient with these fort placements, but I did. Apparently. It is also land that nobody will ever use, ever. So that does add to it. So I think we're good here. I really don't think there's anything else we need. Oh, we did get the natural history, right? So we do get the extra boost from Cahokia Mounds now. What else do they do? I keep bringing up this tag and trying to figure out what they do. Additional housing once cultural heritage is discovered. I want one amenity from their second Cahokia Mound, but how are we in terms of amenities? 0, 0, 1, 0. Nobody's negative in amenities, so it's not actually so important to build another Cahokia Mound in each of these cities. I mean, I can do it. Let's do it. Still waiting on that. Oh, stop. I really only have one pin. I have one pin on the map. Oh my gosh. I think maybe before Pericles pops off too much, I think I'll ask him for some more art. Do you have another religious art? Hieronymus. You have Andre? I think I have both of those, don't I? Yes, I already bought both of those. Nobody else has recruited a religious artist. Right, because the... Yeah, this'll be the next one. Oh, and we'll get him. Allegedly. We'll allegedly get him. Especially if I continue to pray for him. I guess it's probably worth it to build a neighborhood in here, isn't it? This also provides a little bit of adjacency, if I think about it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, boom. It only provides... Okay, yeah, it's just not worth it to try and get another builder over here. We got a military engineer. Let's come over here and build this fort. Can't you build a fort? Does it have to be on a hill? I guess it has to be on a hill. What does he say? Remove feature, build road. Fort. Fort. Must be built on any blah blah blah. Yeah, occupying units gain... Oh, I need siege tactics. Let's talk a second about how awful military engineers are. Like, I have to get a different tech just to unlock their main ability. I had to produce this thing. I couldn't buy it. I'm just not a fan of military engineers, but oh well. We'll go ahead and get into bombard, and then that'll be that. So this city now has... Did it not even have a Cahokia Mound? I thought it did. I guess it didn't. This entire time, it didn't have a Cahokia Mound. That could be why it was struggling for growth for so long. Well, we need to build another one in here, so I guess we build it right there. We can build a second one in Kubisala for more amenities. Really doesn't matter that much. I'm just trying to use up my builder charges, which is not necessarily something you have to do. Okay, so we got conservation boosted, sanitation boosted. Is it worth it to delay my tier 3 government in order to research radio? I don't think so. I think between the two cards, like I've already almost got Scorched Earth. I could dump a little time into conservation. But it's so important to get your tier 3 government. Here's the thing. Am I going to be getting 2 field cannons soon enough? Have 2 forts, 6 turns. I'm not. Let's go ahead and put some time into conservation. Just give me a little more time. The reason I'm doing that is, let's say that I went ahead and hard built mass media. I spent 5 turns hard building it. I'd still have to spend 3 turns hard building Scorched Earth because 5 turns is not long enough to get my field cannons live. I do want to go ahead and get ballistics, but look, that's finishing this turn, then 3 turns in here, and then 6 turns here. Well, probably more like 3 turns, but that's still 7 turns. That's not enough. So if I go ahead and grab conservation, then I am at least giving myself a little bit more time to be a little more culture efficient. There's not like a whole lot of policy cards that I'm super missing out on. I am missing out on a bunch of gold to do this, but my gold economy is ridiculous. Like I don't know how to spend all this gold. I'm waiting for natural disasters and stuff to roll around so I can help people out with all this gold. Like, is there literally any... I guess I could build a factory and a coal power plant in here. And oh, I guess you can purchase archaeologists. I didn't know that. Is it just me? Because I thought last game when I tried to purchase... I've tried to purchase archaeologists before, and I thought that I was unable to. But I think I've played this one out. I thought I was going to wrap up the Golden Age or the Dark Age by now, but I haven't. But that's going to be it for me for tonight. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it that you've made it this far. Please give me a like and a comment just to let me know that you are here, and have a good evening. Well, I guess I can't tell what time it is there, but I will see you in the next video.